Hello, I'm Dylan.
I'm Summer.
And this is Really Playing Games, the show where we play games. Really. Summer, how have you been? How are
Hi.
you?
I'm
The
great.
floating illustrated face of Summer. How are you?
The whittle me with bangs.
The good old days.
Oh, the good old days. I cut bangs into my hair pretty recently, within the last year. And I had them for exactly 2 weeks. And then I just started styling them out of my face immediately because I was like, why did I do this again? But they're so cute. They're so cute. I love them, but
not a lot of people can pull bangs off, and you are one of those people.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much for saying that.
It's a rare gift.
It is. I'm doing great. I had a pretty good week. I did a lot of Sable this week. I didn't get anywhere close to beating the game, but I'm having a great time. I finished building this haunted house, and a lot of people toured it this week in GTA,
Nice.
which was really great. But I wanted to tell you the story about just like ships in the night finally coming together moment.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first started role-playing on NoPixel, 2.5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have Prio. The queue was crazy because 3.0 was new. And so, even at resets that were at 11 p.m. Pacific, right? I would sometimes get in queue and I'd be like, I'm going to be in queue for 6 hours. And so in those first few months, as I'm sure you'll remember, I ended up applying to and playing on a server called Wild West RP.
Yes.
A Red Dead 2 server. And I played a character named Angel Abernathy.
Yes.
A sweetheart.
With an enormous horse named Baby.
With an enormous horse named Baby, who I love more than anything.
Yep.
I would play her, and I did that a lot for probably 3 or 4 weeks. I played Angel, and then I ended up getting on Corpo Kid and got Prio, and so I stopped playing. But during those few weeks that I was on Wild West RP, I remember one specific night I ended up running into this guy, and I don't remember what his character name was. I literally don't remember basically anything, but I just remember he had a big personality and he wanted to start a new gang. And he was super fun. It was just one of those people that you meet and you're instantly like, I get your wavelength. I know what type of role player you are. And he's a lot of fun to play with, right? Yep. And so I was like, oh, that's really fun. And he was like trying to bring Angel in, and they had a really great night. And I roleplayed with him maybe for 4 or 5 hours.
Right.
Well, then he walked away and I never saw him again, right? But the streamer had found me because chats are who they are. They're like, who the fuck is this? And if they're streaming,
wait, no, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. And he was like, you should join.
His character was definitely not a good person.
Yes.
Definitely murdered a lot of people. But he was so chill and gentle. Mm-hmm. It was great, yeah.
He tried to steal Baby. Do you remember this?
Right.
This guy.
Yeah.
And
he was
so
like,
Angel
no,
was like,
Baby loves me.
Yeah, but because everyone was like, Baby loves me more than you to Angel. Mm-hmm. I don't know why that was the thing. Men and how they are, and he tried to steal Baby, and she was like, I'll never speak to you again if you do that, right? Mm-hmm. And so, but he messaged me after that, and he was like, you should join Wild RP, which come to find out, his character, he had permit on his main server, right? He had permit on Wild RP, but he was like, I miss playing him. So he brought him over to Wild West RP. But he was like, you should apply to Wild RP. It's great people. It's my main server. I'm there all the time. Well, then I got Prio on NoPixel, so I ended up stopping with Red Dead completely. Then there was a huge wave to Wild RP a year later on NoPixel, where so many people went over, and I finally applied and I got in. Mm-hmm. I ended up making a character. I played for a couple of weeks, the way that, these waves usually do. And I was playing one day, and I was in Strawberry or whatever, and I ran into this guy, and it's him. I instantly recognized his voice. And it had been a year and a half, right? And I was like, that's so crazy. I was like, I don't think he remembers who I am, though, right? Mm-hmm. And it was a 5-minute interaction, and he got pulled away by a sheriff to have a conversation in the police office. And so then I was like, well, that was nice to see he's still here and like doing stuff. Well, this week on NoPixel, I am on Echo and I'm hanging out and I see someone twat out at Bunny. They're like, Sabbath Cohen, where are you? I need to talk to you. And so I was like, well, that's interesting. I got to go see what that's about. I hop over. Sexton's already on the phone by the time I like hop over. And he's like, what do you want with my wife? Basically, like, why are you twatting at my wife?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, murder mystery. And I'm like listening to the other half of this conversation. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And so Sexton gets off the phone and he's like, this guy wants to talk to you. He says that he's like, you're part of a mystery or something. And I'm like, what is this? And so I put my number in the yellow pages and he calls me and it's that guy. It's him.
Amazing.
Almost 2.5 years later. And I'm like, because he is doing a different accent. So I was like, is this him?
Right.
And so afterwards I like went and looked because I still follow him on Twitch all these like 2 years later. And it's him, like in NoPixel. And he is like talking about how he was like, I need to talk to you about this wild conspiracy theory that he has, like, because he's brand new to NoPixel, like has been here for a month. So he has a bunch of information because he's a talker, but it's all so wild. Like he basically was confronting Bunny about potentially having murdered Thomas Dwayne so that she could be the sole proprietor of Bahama Mamas. Right. And so he gives her this whole conspiracy theory. No.
Okay.
He said it's a huge secret that he's actually dead and everybody thinks he's alive. He's actually dead. And you killed him.
That's
right?
So good.
And it was so wild. And I went into it, like this whole conversation happened and he's like almost insufferable, this character is, right? Where he's just all talk, makes zero sense, such a gossip monger, like just loves the tea and stirring up conspiracy theories. And every single person around Bunny at the time this conversation was happening was like, how is she putting up with him? And I'm just like, because I'm Giddy the player, right? Like me is having so much fun. And so it's just great that this thing happened where I knew that we had clicked pretty well 2 years ago and now get to play together again on NoPixel. It was just such a crazy series of events that happened that his character even got, because he didn't know it was going to be me, on the other end of the phone. And I went into his chat like later that night and I was like, that's wild. And he's like, I cannot believe that it's you. Because it was such a great thing.
That's so good.
Yeah. And it's been great because roleplay on Bunny has been really slow. And obviously I've been maining Echo for probably this entire year, pretty much 2023. And so it's been great to have something that's actually going on Bunny that makes me want to like play her more, especially as we near the end of 3.0, like to have some kind of conclusion or final arc before we switch over. So that's been great. That was a crazy thing that happened to me this week.
Hell yeah.
Made me really gleeful, very joyful. How was your week?
I want to go back because I think what's extra funny about that to me in terms of it being like a ships passing in the night situation is the only reason you met him on Wild West was because of a ships passing in the night situation, because you were playing, or you had been convinced to play by Mads, who was like, we'll run into each other. And I remember that night because I had your stream and her stream open because everyone was like, because you refused to set up a meeting between the characters. It had to happen organically. And so everyone in both of our chats was like trying to see if you were going to run into each other. And you were hanging out with this guy and you were on the back of his horse and you two rode directly past Mads.
I remember
at top speed, and Mads commented on it, was like, these people flying around on the highway. Just no respect for the road.
So crazy.
It was straight up like it was another ships passing moment. I just think it's funny that has echoed out now.
Yeah, it's wild, and it's actually so funny because one of the first people, as you know, in NoPixel, he's confronting me about having murdered Thomas and all this stuff.
Yep.
Pixie calls me. And I'm like, you gotta come meet this guy. he's wilding over here.
That's
and Pixie shows up and just has no tolerance for men at all.
Yeah,
which is fantastic.
Yep.
But yeah, it's it just made me so happy because there's those people that you wish that you had the opportunity to role play with more. You have like one scene or whatever it is, and you're like, oh, that was so great. Oh, are you?
I'm good. I just accidentally unplugged my ring light.
And it was great, and it made me really, really happy this week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's been fun. And yeah, how was your week? What did you get up to?
What did I get up to? Not much. So in Elite Dangerous news for Dylan,
yeah,
I went on a big 8,000 light year, I think, road trip out to a nebula, which was very cool. I got some really neat pictures, saw some cool alien plants, just a lot of floating around and looking at stuff and scanning things. And it was nice and chill. It was not particularly exciting, but I did get a shitload of money out of it, which was nice. I basically spent 6 days, I think, getting out there and getting back. Not of like solid playing, but like across the last week. That's what I was up to. And then other than that, not much. I did a shitload of immigration paperwork. This week. But the good news for that is that I'm almost done. I have, I think, 3 things. I have a little checklist of things that I still have to do. I have like 3 things that I need to do in order to finalize my paperwork and send it in. And so hopefully by the end of next week, I will be done with the submitting paperwork part. And then I just have to wait forever to hear back from the government. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Some TV shows came out this week. The new seasons of Loki and Our Flag Means Our Flag Means Death both started back up this week. Spy Family season 2 started up this week. All of them were great in very different ways.
The only one that I've seen of those is Loki.
Yep.
I know I need to watch Our Flag Means Death. I know I need to watch it.
You will love it so much.
I know that I need to watch it because I know that I'll love it so much.
Yeah.
I know I will, but I just haven't done it yet, but I need to.
You really do. I
know.
I cannot stress how much you need to watch that show.
It will possess me. I already know.
Yeah, you need to watch it and then scream at me about it because that's
I will.
The only way to watch that show is screaming, basically.
I'm so excited. I saw a trailer for season 2 and I like immediately, because it popped up on like Twitter or something like that. And I immediately clicked off of it because I was like, I can't spoil anything. Yep. Literally all I've seen is artists that I follow drawing ship art.
Yeah.
And that's my only spoilers. That's my only spoilers for the show is I'm just like, okay, well, these guys are going to fuck. So, I mean, or everybody wishes
or everyone's going to want them to.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the two.
They either have or they will. Yeah, so I need to watch it. But I'm excited for Loki season 2 because Loki season 1 was
pretty fucking good. I think
it's good. Yeah.
It's that and WandaVision were the best of the Marvel shows so far, I think.
WandaVision had me in a coffin.
It's because both shows are because they were allowed to do something interesting instead of just being a superhero show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've seen episode 1 of the new season of Loki, and it was pretty good. I tell you what, you never reach an end of Kiana commented on this while we were watching it. You never reach the end of a Loki episode thinking that it was too long.
Yeah.
You're never like, oh God, get to the point. You're always like, wait, that's it? That's it? What do you mean?
How? Keep going.
When's the next episode? So yeah. Yeah, WandaVision and Loki are the best that of that sequence of shows, Falcon and Winter Soldier was such a disappointment compared to them. Yeah.
I didn't even bother with those two.
Well, that was one show.
Oh, whatever. I didn't even bother with it.
It was fine, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good. The Hawkeye one was fun. It also wasn't good, but it was at least fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because was it Haley Steinfeld? Mm-hmm. Isn't it? She's great.
She was my fan cast. Probably like, what year is it? It's 2023. She was my fan cast in probably 2019 as if they remade Twilight as Bella.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. She's like got that awkward girl. She's quirky, energy.
Yep.
Is pretty, but could definitely play it like, I don't know how pretty I am. I'm so average.
God.
Yeah.
Why? You can't spell YA without Y. All right. Do we want to play a video game?
I want to play this video game so damn bad. I am so stoked on this.
So
Cheer me.
For people watching at home, neither of us know pretty much anything about this game. I know that it is of a genre that will fit the show, and I know that it has been highly recommended to me by multiple people. And that's it. And the menu experience of trying to start a game has been interesting. Real quick, let me see if I can. I don't think
I was seeing. I see your mouse. I see your cursor.
Okay. You see the cursor.
Which I didn't before. Yeah.
Twitch sees the cursor now. Great. It just pops you into this. It says a blank notebook, a blank videotape, a blank audio tape. I think these are like chapters in the game. Because I know it released episodically at one point. But yeah, I'm just going to press start on this because I don't know. I don't know what the fuck these mean.
I'm so excited. Just go. Let's just send it.
Act 1. Play. Ooh. Redacted. More redactions.
Can you click it? Can you click anything?
No.
Oh, it's happening.
Equus Oils. Dog. An old hound and a straw hat. Both have seen better days. A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Painted on side are the words, Lisette's Antiques, Furniture, Glassware, Curiosities.
Love that.
Oh. Attendant. Joseph sits between gas pumps and a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darkened. Hello? Damn! Did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know, beer bottles? Whiskey? Lost a tire or something and spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? Our options, we're Conway, apparently. Our options are his name is Homer, her name is Blue, or just some dog, I don't know his name.
I like Blue.
Her name is Blue. Blue sounds like a sweet old hound. I used to know a dog like that. Hey, here's some jerky for Blue. I made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but I bet a dog will eat it. Getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. I bet it's just a few feet off the horizon. I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive, or I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset.
I like I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive.
So much vibe and like so much atmosphere being delivered just in the dialogue choices.
Agreed.
Hey, I understand. You've got to do the job you're paid to do. Maybe get some rest somewhere in there. Maybe have a drink. Then back at it. There's dignity in that rhythm. So, where is Dogwood Drive? How long have you been working here? Or what's your rhythm like?
This is hard. I have a feeling like we're not... I can't... See, I don't know how much we're establishing about our character. I mean, like, I don't imagine that it's changing the choices available to you, right?
I mean, it could be.
But it could. That's the thing, is like, I don't know. I like the what's your rhythm like, personally.
Yeah, same. Oh, I just like to listen to the TV. I used to do a lot of poetry on the computer, but I don't have the ear for it lately. Listen, you and Blue would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of... Well, to get there, you've got to take the 0. The 0 is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up anyway. It's too damn quiet out here. Basement. The basement door is in the back of the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here. Take this lamp. It gets dark. Alrighty.
All right. You take the lamp.
We have a button for turning the light on and off.
Great.
I like
this
how...
is a sick gas station. Look at the big horse head on it.
Right? Wait, hold on. Look at how we select where to go. You throw a horseshoe.
That's so cool.
I don't know how clear that is at the smaller size, but yeah. It like...
You throw... Yeah.
It puts a little stake down and then throws a horseshoe on it. The amount of vibe. Okay, we're going in. Basement. Hello, Nicholas. Yeah, we're just getting started. Ooh.
Wow.
Hello, a person? Sign.
There was a person over there.
Wait, hold on. Go back to... A dusty, rusty sign is bolted onto the wall. These are the rules. 1. No open flames near the gasoline. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes for every hour.
Huh.
Okay, hold on. What's up with the guy? Hello? Basement people. Emily, Ben, and Bob sit in folding chairs behind a worn card table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and highway maps cover the tabletop. Conway clears his throat. Which one?
Sorry, I didn't know there was anyone down here.
Did you hear something? No, sorry, I was looking at the rules again. It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. So it's your turn now, right? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided die? I don't see it. Did you drop it? Should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark.
All right. Let's see if they dropped it somewhere.
I do not see.
Oh, it's downstairs.
A die.
Nope,
yeah.
There's a glow. There's a glow coming from like way down.
Okay. Down we go.
Turn off the light again.
Oh.
There.
Game piece. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. He places the object in his jacket pocket.
Right.
Are the people still here? Have they disappeared?
They look gone.
They have. Ooh. Folding chairs are arranged around a worn card table. The chairs are empty and the surface of the table is bare.
Put it on the table. We are not keeping that cursed shit.
No? Okay. Conway places the 20-sided die on the table.
All right. Let's go down and do the breaker.
I'm already into this.
I'm so into this right now. This is really just nothing but atmosphere.
Yup. I love the use of like 2D, 3D.
Ooh. Soundtrack.
Hey, Joseph.
Pretty.
There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep. Directions.
I like that. Let's ask about the people in the basement.
There were some people down in your basement playing some kind of game, but they're gone now. In the basement? No, I don't think so. Maybe that lamplight was playing tricks on you, huh?
Okay, Joseph.
Well, strange things happen underground, especially in the dark. So, computers in the office, you're looking for Marquez. She knows her way around those roads. She'll get you to the 0. The password is, damn, I usually just feel it out. Muscle memory, you know? Every time 0 is here, it's like weird and shadowy. Are you seeing that?
Yeah.
It's kind of long, kind of like a short poem, I think. One of those short poems that really sums it all up. You'll figure it out. Great, thanks,
what?
Joseph.
Okay. The horse head, I can't get over how fucking cool that is.
So good. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. User. Joseph, I assume?
No, do Conway.
Do Conway.
See what happens.
User Conway is not real.
Fucked up energy. Joseph.
Okay. Password. Wheels slide loose. The stars drop away. I talk and listen to him talking.
I like that I talk and listen to him talking, but I'm down for whatever you think.
Let's do that one. Nobody saw the accident. The moon throbs. It's late.
He was talking about an accident at the beginning.
Yeah.
Nobody saw the accident.
I'm making a prediction that we're dead. I think we were in the accident.
Oh, that'd be... Let's send it.
Nobody saw the accident?
Nobody saw the accident, yeah.
You just breathe road. The lights whine. It will only get later.
Okay, so far we've got I talk and listen to him talking. Nobody saw the accident. Your choice on this one. I think they're all good.
The lights whine. Password accepted.
I have chills all over my whole body. I'm so excited.
How's it going in there? Figuring it all out? Sure you are. Messages, address book, games.
Address book. The music is so good.
The 0, Dogwood Drive, Marquez. Marquez residence, 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. I'm sorry, what? Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. Yeah, this has big Journey Through the Netherworld vibes.
Yeah, this is so cool. And I love that we're just like not really acknowledging it.
Yeah.
You know?
Got it? Out there on Macondo somewhere, right? Yeah, that's it. Hey, look, while you were down there, I loaded that old TV of mine into your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago, and now that the power's all weird over here, I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. She was always more of a reader, but maybe she'd want it back at home. It's a nice TV.
Can we look at them? Can we look at other things in the computer?
Maybe. Let's see.
I just wanted to see if there's like messages or anything that we can look at.
Messages. Message 1 is from Donald at hotmk.mail. Message 2 is from accounts at consolidated.mail.
1.
From Donald at hotmk.mail. Subject, fragments dim of lovely forms. Message. Joseph, I know it's been a while, and I know you're still sore, but there's a whole world in here, and we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp, and we are old and lame. Never mind. I can't remember why I even started writing this. I miss those days in the lab, with you and our dear Lula. Maybe you found your own Xanadu. Well, so have I. End of message.
The fuck is happening?
Stuff, dude. From accounts at consolidated.mail. Account standing, urgent. Dear Equus Oils, this is an urgent automated message that your account is overdue by more than 14 days. In response, we have switched you to our low reliability Dirty Power Plus plan. Consider making a payment immediately to obviate the need for us to switch you to Sustained Brownout Select.
Wow.
Sincerely, your friends at the Consolidated Power Company.
Wow. Okay.
Exit messages. What about games? Got any games on here?
Look at games, yeah.
Games is not real.
We're not real either, so... All right, let's go. We can't go back and look up Route 0 or anything else in the contacts.
Nope. The sun's gone down. You and Blue better get on that road if you're going to make your delivery. Hey, Blue, can we talk to you? Conway scratches behind Blue's right ear. Which one?
How's it going, Blue?
How's it going, Blue? What do you think of this place? How about a treat? Or take it easy?
How about a treat? We got jerky.
Oh, yeah! Here's some jerky from the gas station attendant. I got an achievement!
He's a bit odd, isn't he? Or he reminds me a bit of your old man era. Or Ira.
Which one?
He's a good man.
A good boss.
What do you think of this place? Did we already ask that?
No.
That's odd. I never noticed driving by.
Fun stuff.
Wow. Fun. Fun.
All right, well, thanks, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
Catch you later.
I call you Joey. Hi, Joey.
Conway has places to go. Conway gets distracted.
That's great.
I love
my
that.
God. We got places to go.
The game has so much of this sort of stuff. Hold on. Let me open, was it options? Yeah, if you go into the options and you're going to mess with them, your options are remember and forget for changing settings. Not confirm or cancel.
That's so wild.
Yeah. It's
That's places to go.
very vividly written.
And good on them. Good job.
Oh!
What a beautiful map.
Equus Oils.
So off of 65, right?
Is it in here? Yeah, head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Ugly tree that's always on fire.
Tree.
Oh, this is cool.
This is really fucking cool.
Cool way to make a game.
What a cool fast travel. This is sick as shit.
Damn, dude. Still redacted. I saw the letters there. I saw Marquez in the first word.
Marquez Farmhouse, probably. Because that's what it was on our map.
Which one?
Pretty dark out here, huh?
Which one?
Maybe you better stay down here where it's lit. I don't want to put the puppy in danger by being in the dark.
Lamp.
I'm taking the TV up.
A street lamp lights the base of a dusty path leading up the hill. Oh, it does. I see. This path goes this way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, into the dark we go.
Bye, Papa.
Oh. Ooh. The vibes, dude.
I love how it just comes out of the darkness like that.
Yeah. And the part at the bottom of the hill fades into darkness. Perfect transition. A family graveyard is set off to the side of the house. Headstones are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunate. Novakovsky, Padilla, Marquez. Up to the house. Oh, the frogs.
Yeah.
Light switch. Oh, hi. Do you want to take this one?
Sure. Weaver, I was just thinking what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Did you happen to see an owl? Hello? What a fucking set of questions!
Right? Sure, it's a nice house. No, I've never been here before. I didn't see any owl.
I heard it, though. Never been here before. I know. It must seem very strange to you. I was here when this house was built, so it's never been strange to me.
What a way to say that.
There used to be another house here, but we had it destroyed, and we built this one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater. What did you do for work? Is it too difficult, or do you like it very much? I was once a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here?
I drive deliveries for a small antique shop, or it's better than being in a ditch. What, like a dead person, Conway?
Like a dead person? Pop off. Let's say it's better than being in a ditch.
Sure.
Yeah, just about anything is better than being in a hole in the ground. That's why I stay here. We're all ghosts. I have some notebooks. I'm only a little bored. I might prefer to watch TV occasionally.
Joseph says you're too smart to watch TV, or actually I have a TV here that I think belongs to you.
Yeah, let's give her the TV. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you're going. The 0. I know.
Again, with the wispies. Smokies.
Yeah, it's cool.
Set up.
Did we live here together?
I don't know.
Was this our house?
I don't know.
So weird.
Oh. Whoa. This is fucking cool as shit.
That's not how it's supposed to look. You've made a mistake setting it up. Is it a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television?
Ma thought she heard ghosts in the static. Dad thought it was radioactive. I know how to set up a TV.
Your call on this one. Actually, they're all good.
I like this one.
I know about that. She was ill, wasn't she? Mentally, I mean. Kind of distant. Fearful?
Fearful, yeah. That's a way to put it. No, things just had to be a certain way, or no, just expressive. It's interesting how much we're getting to define the character in the setting.
Yeah. I think, no, just expressive. Oh, it flickered that time. Did you see that? You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised. Are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. It's time to start paying attention now, Conway. Look closely at the television.
look at TV. That's not the TV. Horsies?
Hey. Hey, wake up. You spaced out for a minute there. What do you keep out in that barn?
Sorry, you.
Used to be tools and feed, then books. Now I think it's mostly spiders. That TV is picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon would know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. Well, she used to. I think the new models are giving her some trouble. Either or. Honestly, I'm not convinced you should bother with the zero. I'd much rather you find my cousin and fix my TV. But I'll get you headed the right way. So, it's pretty easy. Get back on 65 heading north, and then take the first right after the artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival at the zero is basically inevitable. Nice to know you, Conway. Keep your eyes open, especially in the dark.
I have regrets now. I'm gonna go talk to this cousin.
We may not.
I think we might not. Weaver's gone. Yep. Okay. Well.
I am having basically nonstop body chills this entire game so far. As a person who is very easily affected by dialogue and music, I am being overwhelmed right now.
Stove. A disused wood-burning stove is set up in one ash-dusted corner of the room. It's cold to the touch.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking to these people who probably dead, I think is the best assumption. And we talk to them for these split seconds and then we leave. We did it with the people in the basement.
Mm-hmm. An abandoned spiderweb stretches across the bottom of a saucepan. A skillet is seasoned with dust. Yeah, I guess that's no TV
What's
repair
downstairs?
for us.
Is there nothing down there? Oh, it's in like a shed? Oh, maybe not.
I don't know if I can check. Hold on. Let's try again. I don't know if I can go down the stairs. Damn, dude.
I'm sad.
Same. This is the kind of thing where, like, if we were playing not on a stream, I would probably just restart.
I guess we can't.
But nope.
Is there, well, what's the other entrance?
Not accessible to us.
The truck. Did you look at the graveyard?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
It had Marquez. Oh, music. Hello?
Hi, Blue.
Hi, Blue. Which one?
Horses.
There are some horses out there behind the house. Remember the horses you and Lisette and Ira had? Or I guess they don't sleep in the barn.
Remember the horses.
I miss them sometimes. The horses. Or
yours didn't like to sleep in the barn either.
Yours didn't like to sleep in the barn either. Conway gets back in the truck?
Yeah.
So interesting.
That was nice.
I wonder, because I feel like we can just go places. Mammoth Cave Road. I wonder if we could figure out where the cousin lives. Oh, there's a museum here. Wait, we can just go places?
I think we can just go wherever.
A sign in front of the building just reads museum. The lights are off, but the front door is open.
Enter the museum!
Conway steps through the museum's doors. A few feet inside the museum doors, the ambient sound of the highway drops sharply away. The room is cold, dark, and still. A book lies open on a table in the center of the room. An open hallway extends to the left. Large glass doors bar the path ahead. We walk the hallway, walk through the glass doors, look at the book.
Book.
Conway looks at the book. There's no title on the book's spine or cover. A 3-word phrase written in pencil on the first page is smudged and indecipherable. On the first page, someone has left an ink drawing of a horse. Several dozen blank pages later, at the end of the book, is an elaborate ink drawing of a one-legged man working an antique adding machine, surrounded by whiskey bottles.
Let's do...
Hallway or doors?
Glass doors.
Conway walks to the glass doors. The glass doors won't budge. To apply any more force would likely break them.
Let's break them.
What?
Let's go for it.
Okay. Force through the doors. Conway applies more force to the doors. The glass shatters. Somewhere ahead, a light switches on. After a moment, it switches off. The room is dark again, and the floor is covered in broken glass.
Walk through the glass doors. Yeah.
Conway walks through the broken glass doors. Broken glass grinds under Conway's boots as he walks down the hall. He has the feeling of being in a larger space. Very little light reaches at the far end of the hallway. Feel the walls, feel the floor.
Walls.
There's glass on that floor. Conway runs his hands along the walls. The walls are completely smooth and strangely warm. Conway can feel his breath and sweat condensing on the surface.
Ew?
Feel the floor?
Yeah, I guess so.
Conway kneels and runs his hands along the floor. The floor is completely smooth and strangely warm. Conway can feel his breath and sweat condensing on the surface. We're going to return to the entrance.
Do it again. No, feel the walls again. Shit.
Okay.
I was going to say to look at the book again anyway.
Okay, look at the book. No title. No, it's the same.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go back. Feel the walls. Still the same.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get me out of here. Okay, open hallway. Conway walks down the hallway to the left. Conway's steps echo against the hallway's marble floor and arched ceilings. Plexiglass boxes line the walls. The hallway dead ends on a darkened display case. Look at the boxes or look at the display cases?
Yeah, boxes.
Display case. Conway examines the boxes on the walls. The first box, just a few feet into the hall, contains an assortment of bird wings. Some are missing feathers. One large, brightly colored wing almost glows in the moonlight. Its feathers are intact, but a piece of bone pokes awkwardly out from the tip. Conway examines the darkened display case. The display case is several yards wide, but just a few feet off the ground. It's unlit, and back in this corner of the darkened museum, very little moonlight creeps in. A gold-plated plaque on the surface of the case is a bit easier to read. It recounts a short history of fowl hunting in the region, and then speculates abruptly about the nature of addiction. Ugh.
Weird.
That's a creepy juxtaposition, like piles and piles of bird wings, and then addiction to fowl hunting.
Yeah.
Okay, this place is spooky. Get me out of here.
Leave.
Drive away.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to go down to that horse by the water.
Yeah. Is there something over here? Pig Road. Louisville Road. Oh, that's the gas station
oil place.
again.
Okay.
Anything out here? Can't go across the dotted line.
Okay.
Sort of cruising around, looking at things that I think might have Buffalo Creek Rec.
Ooh.
The office of the Buffalo Creek Rural Electronic Cooperative Corporation is almost invisible from the road, its parking lot overgrown with weeds and its facade sheltered by ivy.
Look at the window.
Conway looks in through a window. A sinewy shadow obstructs the view through the window.
Enter the front door.
Conway enters the front door. The floor is loosely covered in dirt. Parts of the carpet have rotted with exposure to rain. Wild mushrooms grow in some corners of the room. The wall behind the front desk has been mostly rotted away. It looks fragile.
Let's go.
Conway pushes through the moldy back wall. Conway finds himself in what may once have been a conference room. The floor has fallen away in pieces and filled with a dark green mire. The walls of the conference room are decayed and damaged. Hulk smash! Conway pushes through the wall. The drywall dissolves as Conway pushes through it, falling in damp clumps in the marsh. He breaks through into a long hallway. The glow of a bioluminescent fungus casts a faint blush on the walls. Conway has the feeling he has interrupted something. After a moment of silence, the frog chorus resumes. Cool. Okay, can't go on that road. Can we cross this dotted line? Yeah. Damn, there really just is a shitload of road out here. Airplane? Hello? Two shirtless, shoeless men push a light aircraft along the highway. Occasionally, one or the other slips a bit on the sweating asphalt or stops to pull back his hair. The rubber is almost worn away. Soon these men will be dragging this airplane. The men are nearly broken. Okay. This definitely isn't a normal place.
What gave you that idea?
Everything.
I'd be interested to see if they move the airplane location marker.
Well, it's not here anymore.
Great.
I guess back toward the highway. I don't think we're finding this cousin. Okay, let's see. Head northeast on 65. Turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree. 5 Dogwood Drive. Wait, what about... There was something about an artificial arm.
Yeah,
thing.
It was as soon as you see the factory, but we don't have that written in our notes.
Oh, guitar player.
Oh.
A young man in gray-stained clothes sits by the side of the road. He is playing a worn guitar. To his left is a blue mug, and to his right, a weathered dog. Listen or pet the dog?
Pet the dog.
Conway pets the dog. The dog closes its eyes and pretends to be asleep. The young man strums absently on the guitar, hums tunelessly, and occasionally mumbles a word.
Yep, put $1 on the cup.
Conway pulls a wrinkled dollar bill from his back pocket and puts it in the young man's cup. The young man stops playing, pulls the wet dollar bill out of his whiskey, and hands it back to Conway.
Oops.
Oh, whoopsies. Cub Run Highway. Is this our artificial limb factory? Factory. A creek runs alongside the highway and then turns toward a dirty brick building. A grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. At the edge of the building's parking lot, a large sign, partly obscured by trees, reads, Artificial Limb Factory. Okay, and then what? We turn...
We don't have the directions. I don't know.
We do not.
It said head north of it. And then it said basically, I think it just said head north. I think it said it's basically inevitable. There's a 0.
Bacon Creek Road. Bacon. Imagine a creek of bacon. I mean, we'll definitely find it.
Maybe head past on 88?
On ramp. Here we go.
Yeah.
More redacted text.
Maybe the 0.
Hello, Sarah. Ho ho ho. Hey, Blue.
Talk to our baby.
Conway brushes some dirt off of Blue's hat.
How's it going, Blue?
Not sure that lady was right about the on-ramp to the 0 being here, or you got something on your hat.
You got something on your hat.
Been digging in Lisette's flowers again? Did you pick that up on the road?
I want to know more about Lisette. I'll ask.
She just can't keep you out of there, can she? Or the way Ira used to yell at you, you'd think he was losing his mind.
Yeah, Ira.
I like that. Oh, when you click with the mouse, the hand clicks. The hand points. Like it's clicking.
Yep.
It's a cute little detail. So many good little details here. Anything over here? Entrance.
Oh.
Entrance to what? I can't see shit. Oh? Elkhorn something. What's with all the redacted text? I'm going to go back through in editing and read those. Shannon speaks into a large brick cell phone held up to her ear. Oh! We're not Conway.
Shannon.
$200 for 2 weeks.
It kind of is an emergency.
Yeah, it kind of is an emergency. Or, no, it's fine, I'll figure it out.
It kind of is an emergency.
That's true. I guess he can't kick me out for another week or two, but can I trust him not to just change the locks?
I think the third one.
Yes, and I appreciate that, but okay, you're right, or just never mind, I have to go, sorry.
I think the never mind, I have to go, sorry.
Shannon hangs up and puts it away. Oh, there's Conway. Stranger. Excuse me, ma'am. I saw the light was on, and I'm looking for the on-ramp, too.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Well, let's see. I do believe a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean.
What about a person? Can a person be haunted?
Sure, I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself.
What haunts you?
Bad decisions, I guess. Wasted youth. Well, look. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lisette's Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job.
What kind of stuff are you hauling?
Antiques. Good stuff. Lisette has a sharp eye for the little good it's done her lately. You know, it's just one recession after another. Everybody's selling their old stuff cheap, but nobody's really buying. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now, I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez, and she sent me this way, and so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's what it's been like for so far anyway. With,
Now we're Conway.
Yep. Do you want to take
Marquez,
Shannon?
do you know her? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. What?
Marquez.
So you saw her tonight. I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez.
Hey! We found the cousin! Oh, you're the one who fixes televisions, or I get it, she tricked me. I think this one?
Yeah. That's right. Did she tell you that too? Of course she did. Weaver doesn't lie. One time, when we were younger, she told me my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd been hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked in the door, just come back from a trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke, and it wasn't a lie. At the same time, I thought she meant it as a riddle or a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle. She's a mystery.
So maybe the Zero is down here somewhere? Or, so what are you doing down here, Shannon?
Yeah, the second one, I think.
Yep.
I talked to Weaver earlier this evening, too. Or anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Weaver told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for.
Where did you see Weaver, or what are you looking for?
I think, where'd you see Weaver? At my workshop. She disappeared. I hadn't seen her since a long time.
Ghosts.
It's not such a bad thing, he's showing up now. All told, I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here, though. It's no place for a dog. This is an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're gonna go down into it, find your on-ramp and whatever else, we've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. I've got some gear here to measure conductivity, frequency response, stuff like that. Maybe we can find a way to put a signal out ahead, do some analysis, and figure out what kind of topology we're up against.
Topology? Okay. Or, sure, let's look around.
Topology. Okay. Topology. That's a science of continuous space, my friend. The way this twisty maze of passages fit together.
Cool.
Cool.
Neat. Bye, Shannon. Bye, Blue.
No work tomorrow. But
no work tomorrow.
Tell Blue to stay behind.
I can't talk to Blue.
Okay. I just don't want the puppy getting hurt.
Blue goes where Blue pleases. I think Blue will stay. Yeah, Blue's right there. Just hanging out.
Great.
PA.
That runs into the mine's PA system. Do you think it still works?
Only one way to find out, or the little light on the front of it is off. I think this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's no power. Yeah, okay. Even when this old mine was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and lights. Yeah, they got paid in those shitty plastic tokens. Coal script, you know? And if you want to run the fans for a bit to clear the air up, well, you have to put a token in.
Jesus.
My parents used to work here. So did Weaver's parents. I guess a lot of folks' parents worked here.
So let's just head up into the mine and see what we see, or can we power it up?
Let's see if we can power it up. I bet we just have to free up some power for the PA system. Everything is rationed. Here, set up that lamp of yours, and I'll go and unplug these ceiling lights.
Conway clears his throat nervously. Conway tries to think of something clever to say. Conway fidgets with the change in his pocket.
They're all great. I heard the speakers back here crackle a bit. It's on now, right? Try saying something into the mouthpiece.
Well...
Okay, I hear you. We need to measure the echo delay time and figure out how deep the tunnels run. Just make some noises into the mouthpiece.
Conway taps the mouthpiece, rubs a finger along the surface of the mouthpiece, clears his throat. I think tap.
Tapping, yeah.
Scrapes a coin across the mouthpiece, knocks on the table, hums a deep tone into the mouthpiece.
Whistle. Damn, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined up with the cave system. All right. I set up my spectrum analyzer. So just say something into the mouthpiece and we can get a sense for how narrow the mine tunnels are. Don't be shy. Just say anything that comes into your head. Tell me a story about something. Or what did you have for breakfast today?
Here's a story. I used to work doing roof repair, or I had breakfast with Lisette.
More about Lisette. I want to know more about Lisette.
Oh. She made biscuits, I made some red-eye gravy, or I just had coffee.
She made biscuits.
She talked about her late husband, Ira.
Aww.
We talked about the day's work, or we listened to the radio.
We listened to the radio.
Then she cleared the table. Then I loaded the truck. Then we just sat there for a bit.
We just sat there for a bit. Got it. Looks like the tunnels are pretty cramped. Yeah, low ceilings. Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. You're probably used to it.
Tall people problems.
One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable, or if it's too thin or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. Weird? I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnels. Just try to relax. Try to breathe naturally.
Sure. Conway breathes and thinks about the road. Conway breathes and thinks about resting.
I think thinks about resting, because we just talked about him and Lisette resting together after breakfast.
Conway breathes and remembers a moment earlier in the day. Conway breathes and remembers a moment when he was younger.
When he was younger? Getting some pretty strong readings here. I think we're in good shape, but keep at it for a minute.
Conway breathes and visualizes a hot meal or a cold drink.
I think a cold drink.
Conway breathes and relaxes as a peal of feedback and loose rock engulfs him. Whoa! Okay! Rip?
Can you die if you're not dead? I mean, can you die if you're dead?
Chat's telling me that we're supposed to actually be seeing the text here. So, I don't know what that bug's about. I'll look into it between episodes.
Jesus, are you all right? What the hell? I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I've got you. You're all right. Shit. Your leg is pinned. I'm going to pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. Okay. Are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg?
It's fine.
Just try to stand up. Careful. I'm right here. Damn, don't worry. I've got you. That leg is in bad shape.
I like how you can try to get out of the consequences and the game's like, nope.
Nope. Yeah. Here, let's get you onto the tram. Tram? There you go. Now, let's see if this thing has power. Well, okay, there's some luck, right? We should be able to ride this tram right out of the auxiliary exits, if there are any. I think there are. What about Weaver?
What about Weaver? Interesting question.
Yeah. Well, we'll just find the exit and then figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So, the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving.
Okay. Controls.
Oh.
I see. Whee! There's a boat? I'm sorry, what? Turntable?
And a coffin.
Is that a coffin?
It looks like it.
Kind of does, doesn't it?
Oh, here we are. This may be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe myself. This whole branch was underwater last I heard. Is it safe?
Is it safe?
I guess so. Looks like they finally drained it. Or maybe it just drained off on its own. The water came in pretty fast, and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard parts of how it went from there. Sanitized for the bereaved. You know how these big companies are. But there was gossip too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed, so they shut all the lights off. But even then it wasn't enough.
Jesus.
So I guess it was dark when they... Either one. We all lost people down here. Well, not all of us, but most of us. It doesn't matter now. Look, this old turntable is still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks, if the water hasn't damaged it too much. Or we can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk hanging up around the turntable is from the company store. Just junk, you know? The miners would buy it and use it to decorate the place. Or as landmarks, I guess. Hard to know which way is which down here. It's also dim and gray. Shannon connects two clip... Oh, you go ahead.
Shannon connects two clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable's electrical panel.
We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat, so...
Oh, Shannon choice, tuning the pendulum and the casket, the bat feeder and the scarecrow. And they're shaking.
Pendulum and the casket.
Oh, sick.
This is very cool.
Tape player.
Tape player.
A dusty reel-to-reel tape player is stashed beneath the track, loaded with tape, but starved for power. I knew it. Tape recorder begins unevenly playing an old mining tune.
Oh, I didn't know those were still down here.
What was that?
Look, there's a tape player down there. One of those old reel-to-reel setups. When this mine was active, a couple of folk music archivists spent time here recording miner songs. Really academic, ivory tower types. None of the miners really talked to them much. So they stayed at the margins, observed, took notes, and then sometimes they'd get someone on a lunch break to sing into their microphone. Then I guess the power company got some kind of interest in the project and gave the archivists some coal script tokens to pay the miners with for their songs.
Did your parents sing, or what happened to the archivists?
Parents? Oh, yeah. They sang. They sang in the mine for coal script tokens.
Oh, that's the end of the line for us. I love a game about going down weird roads.
Me too.
That's basically what this is. Oh, we can go this way. What's over here? Whoa! Stage.
Damn, it's almost totally intact. I thought it would have been destroyed.
What is this place?
Yeah. It's a recording studio, basically. Kind of throw together, but... This is where the archivists would record, and I guess then they'd sequester themselves down by that tape deck we found to listen to the recorded songs.
Did you ever come down here, or what do you think the archivists were after?
Maybe did you ever come down here? Yeah. I came here with my parents once or twice. They used to play music here, even when those archivists weren't around. It was a nice setup. Kind of rickety, kind of dangerous, I guess. But, I don't know, it had good energy. It was warm sometimes. Can you keep going that way?
Nope.
Gotta turn on the turntable.
A little diversion.
Yep.
All right. The animal bones and the rowboat. The bat feeder and the scarecrow.
Bat feeder, bat feeder, bat feeder.
I love the use of 2D, 3D here, or like 2.5D. Also, so glad that we started playing this game in October.
Me too.
Perfect vibe for the month.
The tracks are all messed up here. This tram isn't going any further. I wonder what's down that tunnel. Could you walk?
No.
Okay.
Alas. What about the other way? Oh.
Do you hear that? Kind of a muffled rumbling.
Maybe we're near water, or maybe we're near the surface?
Probably water. Could be. There was an underground lake around here years ago. I guess that's why they stopped digging so abruptly here.
You know what this game reminds me of? Oh, crap. I say that and then I completely forgot the name of the game. What was it?
Did we play it together?
No. I played it a long time ago. It was a game about, like, radio signals and a bunch of teenagers on an island. Someone in chat will know.
Are you talking about Oxenfree?
Yes, Oxenfree. You got it and chat got it at the same time. All right, back to Animal Bones and the Rowboat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's a bunch of teenagers on an island.
This has similar vibes to Oxenfree, to an extent. Oxenfree, but make it folk country. Can we get out here? No? We just keep going? Okay. Oh, light? Light.
Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, okay, that tunnel where the tracks are broken, I'd like to take a look down there.
Oh, Conway, do whatever you'll need. I'll just wait for you here. Or we pick Shannon. If you wait for me here, I'll just go take another look around.
We gotta
Shannon. Go. Yeah.
Yeah. You wait for me here. I'll just go take another look around.
Sure. Okay. I'll be right here. Cool. I like how it's bouncing us between the characters. That's the phone.
Yeah.
Oh. Mining helmets.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't like how the structure's wiggling. Hey, Conway. Where's Shannon? Shack? The cramped shack is lined with wooden shelves. Dusty stacks of tape reels and notebooks crowd the room, but a bit of moonlight filters through a window near the ceiling. On a small desk in the middle of the room lay 3 notebooks. The red one is labeled J. Marquez, the green one is labeled R. Marquez, and the blue one is unlabeled.
Let's just go in order.
I'm not sure we're gonna get to pick all 3.
Okay. I want to know what her parents had to say, though.
I have a vibe. We'll go with the red one then.
Okay.
Conway opens the red notebook. Hi, Shannon. The pages are covered in disorganized notes, some written horizontally and others scribbled vertically into the margins. A few pages are lined more evenly and divided up into charts correlating seasons, lyrics, harmonies, and coal halls. Okay, thank God. Open the green notebook. Conway opens the green notebook. On each page is a delicately rendered charcoal drawing. Most are portraits of rugged faces. Near the middle of the book, there are a few drawings of a young girl in a miner's helmet. She plays along the minecart tracks, collecting pieces of wire. In one drawing, another young girl sits nearby, intently studying a book. Conway opens the blue notebook. The notebook is full of Greek letters and cryptic mathematical formulas. Near the back of the book, what first looks like it might be...
Oh yeah, this place.
This one?
Yeah.
These notebooks are labeled Marquez. Your parents are the archivists?
No, Weaver's parents are the archivists. My parents are miners. How's the leg?
I can walk on it, but it's slow. Or I can walk on it, but it's painful. I think slow.
Yeah.
Conway's been pretty... it's not a big deal so far.
It's fine. Well, I'll try not to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind my hitching a ride, do you? I kind of got a lift out here. I wasn't sure if when I'd be heading back. I can drive.
I can handle
maybe
it, or
best.
maybe that's okay. Yeah, maybe that's best.
Don't worry, I've been driving since I was 9.
I still need to find the 0, or I guess I should look for another route to Dogwood Drive.
Yeah, maybe the second one. Yeah, all right. Well, maybe asking Weaver about the 0 was the wrong place to start. Maybe we should just ask her for specific directions. Her answers are complicated enough without a layer of indirection at the question. I saw Weaver at my workshop. That's up north by Lake Nolan, right at the Wax and Peona. Wait, what is this?
Peony.
Peonia? No.
It's got an A.
Yeah, you're right. Peonia, in the back of the bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. She's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know. We'll go to the new place.
Yeah, we've been to the farmhouse. Although we could get
There's Blue.
Blue.
Sweet baby.
Can't talk to Blue. Maybe we can. Hold on. Let me see if it gives me an option to back out.
Let's head to Antiques. I guess this is your truck?
Surprised? Or this is my truck?
This is my truck. This is my fucking truck.
Blue.
Nice.
How's it going, Blue? Blue, this is Shannon.
Blue, this is Shannon. Nice to meet you, Blue. Banana slices. Take care of your friend here, and there's more where that came from.
Nice.
Cute.
Conway has places to go. Fucking wild. Okay. Where do we... Oh, fun. Maintenance record. Tram 5. Cool. Field notes. Directions from Equus Oils. She said stuff.
I know.
Summer, I'm afraid you're going to have to start taking notes.
No way.
It was Peonia.
And Wax.
Wax. I think Peonia was out this way. I want to say Cub Run Highway.
I think you can hover over stuff without actually getting onto it, right?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
It just shows whatever road you're on.
Okay.
Cherry Spring, Gap Hill. Nolan Dam Road. Annetta Road. Morgantown.
She said it was about Nolan.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Maybe up here?
Nolan came up. Yeah, go the other way.
Annetta Road. Peonia Road. Rocky Hill Estates Road. Okay, Peonia Road.
Can you go more north?
I'll start though. Peonia. Is this Wax? Bait shop. There we go.
There we go.
Conway and Shannon pull into the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road on a thin steel bar, a handwritten sign reads, "Live bait, minnows small and also large for stripers, night crawlers, chips, and beer." A green flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape at eye level. To the shop's right, a dirty parking lot sprawls unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is closed. Enter the side door to Shannon's workshop.
Side door. Side door.
Conway and Shannon walk around to the side of the building into the workshop. The walls are lined with cheap metal shelves, loaded precariously with vacuum tubes, awkwardly shaped metal casings, and coffee cans full of electronic components. Shannon leads Conway to the back of the room where a few TV sets in various states of disassembly are set up on a rough wooden table. She flips the switch on the power strip they're all plugged into, and the TVs tremble to life. Watch the TV sets or ask Shannon about Weaver.
Ask about Weaver.
Conway asks Shannon where she saw Weaver. Shannon points to a small security monitor on the table. The image on the screen is just black, but it seems to be fading slowly, almost imperceptibly, between different shades of black. Shannon tweaks a few knobs on the side of the monitor, but the picture doesn't change. Conway stares directly at the security monitor. The screen is a cavernous black. It hums and swells at the pace of the tide. Conway loses track of the workshop's walls. They could be inches away, or miles. He's adrift on black water, traveling swiftly towards a rocky shore. There should be a lighthouse or a buoy by these rocks. It's too dangerous. Shannon switches off the power strip. Weaver is not here. Okay.
Back to the house, the farmhouse, which is down towards the...
It was out
gas
over
station.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There it is.
Past the creepy museum. The warm, fleshy museum.
Warm, wet, and sweaty museum.
Marquez Farmhouse.
So weird.
It might be because I'm playing in 1440p. Like maybe there's a resolution problem. Can I talk to Shannon? No. Okay. Up the hill we go. No more band.
Band is disbanded.
No, that band, not disband.
A lot slower.
Oh. We're stopping here? For some reason?
Keep going. Try again.
Okay. Weird. Oh. Shannon had to help him walk.
There aren't less tombstones, right?
Nope, it's the same.
Okay.
Graveyard. I want to go to the graveyard with Shannon. See what Shannon has to say.
There's nobody buried here, you know. It's decorative, I guess.
Oof.
Or it's art or something. I don't know.
A decorative graveyard? Or what are the names on the headstones?
What are the names? Nowakowski, Bedelia. I don't know those names. Maybe the people who lived here before. I know when they bought this property, it already had a house and everything. Or maybe they have some other symbolic meaning. Oh, and look at the headstone, Marquez. I used to think those were my parents. Now I don't know.
Oh, weird. Her story about Weaver telling her that her dad was in an accident.
Yeah.
Is about the mine.
Yeah.
Interesting. House. You good, Shannon? Okay.
She's okay.
I like that they've got him limping. Like they're keeping the continuity there.
Yeah.
All right, Shannon, fix the TV.
So, this is where she was? Yeah, makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts?
I never really had any collateral, or I owe some people some apologies.
Yeah, the apologies is great. Well, you're lucky that's all you owe. My parents were like that until the company store found a way to get to them. For my dad, it was tokens to run the fans and air purifiers. And for my mom, it was canaries. 2 solutions to the same problem, but they sure sounded different.
Oof.
Weaver had debt too. A lot of it. All tuition.
How'd she pay it off? Or she said she was a mathematician or something?
I think the latter. Yeah, she studied some esoteric stuff about something about using math to translate between Spanish and English. I think eventually Weaver put those math schools to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clearer sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night. They woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back.
Huh.
Until tonight.
Someone else told me to come here and talk to her. She seemed really focused on that old TV. Or were you happy to see? I'm tempted to... I'm leaning this way.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. I guess we two aren't the only ones she's been talking to. Oh, that's not something you see every day. That old TV right there. Well, that is a damn antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made.
I guess Joseph only said that he got the TV from Marquez. He didn't say that he got it from Weaver, right?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So, huh.
Say, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded, but the screen is leaking, light a bit. Come on, I bet Lisette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into disrepair.
Do it, Shannon. TV. All right, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Look like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this one. That's okay. I have a few spares in my bag here. Here. I pulled this one out of an old computer monitor. Just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, that should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything?
Hey, that looks dangerous. What are you doing there? Or a little bit to the left?
I don't know.
Don't hurt yourself, please.
Yeah. Damn, okay. Here, I think the contacts are dirty. Now don't go telling my customers I clean off old vacuum tubes with spit. There. Just gotta turn it north, south, and...
What's on the TV? Oh? Oh? Fucking what?
No more barn.
Route 0. Hell yeah.
Wow.
That was sick as shit, dude.
That was so cool.
There's supposed to be text there. End of Act 1, maybe? Yeah, I just got an achievement for complete Act 1. Limits and demonstrations. I guess that's going to be Act 2. But I think we save... Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Look at this.
The bobby pin. That's so strange. I love it.
Cool.
This is so cool.
Quit and select a save slot. Never mind. Okay. Cool. Wow. What a game. Holy shit. I'm so pumped. I think we leave it here for tonight. I've got, I guess we could have gone, if we'd agreed to go see the cousin, we probably just would have gone straight to the shop and then had to go to the mine anyway, is my guess.
Yeah.
So we just did things in a slightly different sequence.
Yeah.
The entertainment. Here and there along the echo, un pueblo de nada. And then something scratched out. So cool. I'm loving the vibes. Creepy, spooky. Tuning a TV got rid of a barn and somehow metaphysically made a highway appear.
Yeah.
And then we just drove on it, and that's fine and normal and good. Damn. Yeah. I'm so glad we're playing this game.
Me too. I got chills so many different times tonight. It was so good.
Yep. All right. We'll play more of this next week. So if you want to see us play more, see us next week.
Yes.
Yeah. Bye, bitches.
What is that?